to the pilgrims in the square every Sunday. It's produced by the Dicastery for Communication. The newspaper seeks to restore and recognize the right to speak of those whom society does not give a voice. Pilgrims and those who receive the newspaper may make a donation or an offering. This morning, the Holy Father Pope Francis celebrated Mass for the Congolese community based here in Rome. As you know, Pope Francis was this week originally scheduled to be in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And for those that are watching on TV, Pope Francis just appeared at the window of his study. Dear brothers and sisters, buongiorno.
Nel Vangelo della liturgia di questa domenica,
in the Gospel of this Sunday's liturgy, we read that the Lord appointed 72 disciples and sent them on ahead of him, 2 by 2, into every town and place where he himself was about to come. The disciples are sent 2 by 2, not individually. They are to go on a mission 2 by 2. From a practical point of view, it will seem to bring more disadvantages than advantages. There is a risk that the two do not get along, that they would go at a different pace, that one would get tired or sick along the way, forcing the other to stop. When one is alone, on the other hand, it seems the journey would become swifter and smoother. However, Jesus does not think like that. He does not send people out alone before him, but disciples who go 2 by 2. Let us ask ourselves, what is the reason for this choice of the Lord? The task of the disciple to go ahead is to go ahead into the villages to prepare the people to receive Jesus, and the instructions he gives them are not so much about what they should say or how they should be, but as witnesses. It's not from, but it's about witnessing. As witnessing is to give more than the words that should be said. Instead, he defines them, indeed he defines them as workers. They are therefore required to work to evangelize through their behavior. And the first practical action which the disciples carry, their mission is precisely that of going 2 by 2. They are not free riders, preachers who do not know how to yield the word to another. It is primarily the very life of the disciples that announces the gospel. They knowing how to be together, their mutual respect, they are wanting to prove that they are more capable. They are not wanting to prove that they are more capable than the other. They are concordant reference to the Master. Perfect pastoral plans can be drawn up and well-designed projects implemented, organized down to the last detail. One can summon crowds and have many means, but if there is no willingness to fraternity, the mission cannot advance. There is no fraternity, the mission cannot advance. Once a missionary told of how he left for Africa with a confrère. However, after some time he separated from him in a village where he successfully implemented a series of building projects for the good of the community. Everything was working well. But one day, he had a jolt. He realized that his life was that of a good entrepreneur, always in the midst of building sites, paperwork. So he remained there, and he left the management to others and joined his confrère. He thus understood why the Lord had sent the disciples to. The evangelizing mission is not based on personal activism. That is not doing, but on the witness of brotherly love, even amidst the difficulties of living together. So we might wonder, how do we take the news of the gospel to others? Do we do with a fraternal spirit, in style, or in the manner of the world, with self-promotion, competitiveness, and efficiency? Let us ask ourselves whether we have the capacity to collaborate, whether we know how to take decisions together, sincerely respecting those who are alongside us and taking into account their point of view. Indeed, it is above all in this way that the life of the disciples allow that of the Master to shine through, truly announcing it to others. May the Virgin Mary, Mother of the Church, teach us how to prepare the way for the Lord with witness of fraternity. The Angelus.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre.
Domini.
Fiat mi secundum verbum tuum.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Et verbum caro factum est.
Et habitavit in nobis.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostre. Amen.
Ora pro nobis, Santa Dei Genitrix.
Digne ficiamur promissionibus Christi.
Grazie a Tua, quae sumus Domine, mentibus nostris infunde, che Angelo Nunziante, Christi Fili Tui, incarnazione coniovimus, per passionem eius ad crucem, a resurrectionis gloriam perducamur, per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper et in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Pro fidelibus defuntis, requiem aeternam dona eis Domine.
Et lux perpetua luceat eis.
Requiescant in pace.
Amen.
Sit nomen Domini benedictum.
Ex hoc nunc et usque in saeculum.
Aiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini.
Qui feci caelum et terra.
Benedicat vos, omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen.
So there we are. We just received a blessing from the Holy Father.
Fratelli e sorelle,
Dear brothers and sisters,
ieri
yesterday
a San Ramon della Nueva Orán in Argentina
in
sono
Argentina,
stati beatificati Pedro Ortiz de Zárate, sacerdote diocesano, e Giovanni
two
Antonio
blesseds of the
Solinas,
church
presbitero
were
della Compagnia di
beatified,
Gesù.
Pedro Ortiz Zarate, a diocesan priest, and Giovanni Antonio, who dedicated their faith, were killed in Argentina because they were carrying a message of peace. May the example of these martyrs always teach us to give way to the gospel without compromise. So Pope Francis, referring to two new blessed of the church, they are known as the martyrs of Zenta in Argentina. We continue to pray for peace in Ukraine and also in the whole world. Thank you to all the leaders of the United Nations and other bodies. The world needs peace, not a peace of arms or reciprocal fear based on reciprocal fear. That is taking us back 70 years.
Se lo si vuole, può ancora diventare una sfida per statisti saggi, capaci di costruire nel dialogo un mondo migliore.
war in the war in Ukraine could have been handled with peace, but that means that we need to move from a strategy of economic to peace, not a world divided by powers, but people who respect each other, or nations that respect each other. Greetings now to the various pilgrims in the square. Some of the young people from Poland, the older servants from Croatia,
I fedeli albanesi con I loro parroci e l'equipe itinerante del cammino neocatecumenale in Albania.
Neocatechumenals from Albania and from Naples,
Ascoli Piceno, Perugia e Catania. E I ragazzi della Cresima del Termignon e Vaccarino di Vicenza. Auguro a tutti voi una buona domenica.
I wish a lovely Sunday to all of you, and please do not forget to pray for me. Enjoy your lunch and arrivederci. And Viva el Papa from the square of St. Peter. And that brings the end of the 3rd July 2022 Angelus. I'm Father Paul Samasumo. On behalf of Vatican Media, a big thank you to all our partner broadcasting houses, Catholic TV, Catholic Faith Network, Shalom World Television Networks, Shalom TV India, EWTN Television, Salt and Light TV, Atmadashan TV, Luminous Radio, and Radio Maria, England. Laudetur Jesus Christus, praise be Jesus Christ.